Guys, you know what? Oh, Cellulite, she called this morning. I just sent her straight to voicemail. That's right. You know what? We have a story to tell, and I don't know exactly what all this means and what it meant, I guess. I only know how it's changing me, y'all. I mean, at first it was about me trying to explain some extraordinary experiences. But now it's just becoming something bigger. Because nobody was coming to save me from the prison in my own mind. So y'all, I got busy. I remembered something I used to tell myself long ago. Cindy, turn that mess into a message. And no one could walk into my life, y'all, and rearrange the way I saw myself. That was my job. Yeah. So I started protecting my pretties. The little moments, the little joys, the miracles, the small little miracles. I just started appreciating them. I chose to let love lead, y'all. Yeah. I started focusing on those small little moments. Even the smallest acts of love that became my focus. Mother's Day weekend. I'll tell you all about that. My twin sister Wendy came into town. She came to visit me. And as she always does, she shows up with thoughtful gifts. One of those gifts was a little tiny crystal hummingbird window decoration. Who knew? Who knew that little hummingbird would cascade rainbows across my kitchen floor as the sunlight shined through it every morning? And y'all, now I walk across rainbows. Sometimes I tiptoe around, play hopscotch, dance around like a little ballerina, loving on myself first thing in the morning. Sometimes I think about moving that old hummingbird to another window. And then I'm like, nah. That kitchen floor has become my stage. Kind of the same way life is showing up. Yeah. When I walk through a maze of life and hit the dead ends, I remember, don't quit. Don't give up, Cindy. Find another way. Turn around. There's another path. And then I'd catch a sunset sometimes. And remember, I have everything I need. And looking back, when I think about that phrase, if I ever have time to share that story with you guys, you'll certainly understand how it brought me to this point in my life, how it's carried me since 2004, y'all. I mean, I think looking back, that was my first spiritual battle Today, I'm learning something far more beautiful. And I've shared it with you all in my other videos. You know, I'm learning how to meditate, and meditation has now become my prayer. Manifestation is like action, my hope in action, and my stillness, y'all. It's my greatest teacher. I mean, I was in hermit mode, and if you don't know what that is staying out of the world and staying inward and searching inward. I was there for 4.5 months. It's a long time, y'all. But you know what put me there? There's always something in your life that's kind of traumatic that puts you there. And I've had a number of them. And one day I might write a book. But it was between April 2025 and April 20... Sorry, y'all, my light. I don't know what happened with my light. 2026. I recovered from a heartbreak, y'all, that I honestly thought I wouldn't survive. I'm not sure why my light's not staying on. I wouldn't survive. It wasn't my divorce, y'all. I made it through that just fine. It was a relationship. A relationship, when I look back now, taught me far more than I ever wanted to learn. And for a long time, I wondered why I wasn't chosen. Then one day, I realized through that hermit stage, I was trying to put my light in a place that would not allow it to shine. I mean, it couldn't shine, y'all. I mean, but that wasn't love. I had to realize that wasn't love. That was abandonment of myself. I mean, comparison, y'all. I mean, really, comparison is a thief of joy. Think about it. I mean, it wasn't who he chose. I mean, who he chose was never the lesson. Choosing myself was the lesson, y'all. Choosing Cindy. Self-love. So I started raising my standards. Yes. I chose self-respect, self-love, guys. I chose to resist the temptation to dim my light. Don't dim your light just to make someone else comfortable. But y'all, this journey, nothing could have prepared me for what happened on June 2nd. So if you're a part of the Protect Your Pretties and Let Love Lead family, join me on my next episode where I share my experience on June 2nd. Changed everything, guys. Look forward to seeing y'all there. Can't wait to share this story. It's worth getting into. I think I talked about it a little bit in my other video. Maybe not. But I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.